You are always interesting for me. Like, it might not translate super well, but they both play prominently 3 different characters. But I feel like we don't see all of them in the matchups. If Yeti picks Mega Man, Lucky goes Bowser. If Yeti picks Toon Link, I think Lucky normally goes Luigi. Maybe Yoshi, I don't know. But the dynamics that they have, very interesting to me.
I always love that kind of character mix-up. Some of the sets that we used to have that I missed were like things between Steven Shark and Cookie Tick, where you'd see Cloud come out, you'd see all these weird counterpick meta of really came down to who won the first game, and you'd get this wacky game 5 of counterpicks.
And these air cancels coming out of Yeti. He's if you look at his gameplay, sometimes it looks like a little carefree, like he's just throwing things out and having a good time. But he is such a technical player.
He really is.
Unreal.
There is a secret plan there. Don't be fooled. He's waiting for you to do something, and sometimes he'll wait all day, and then you'll do it, and it sucks. It hurts.
And that's one of the biggest things I always notice about Yeti's play is you can tell how he wants to kill somebody. And sometimes he'll get it in his head to the point where that's the only way he's going to kill that person. So if it is a roll read, and you've been rolling all set, he'll sit there waiting for it. And if you don't give it to him, sometimes it really throws him off.
That's true. I think I've seen that before in some sets where he got a little carried away with Mega Man in recent games.
Yeah. Well, we have Toon Link Bowser, which is an interesting choice out of Lucky, because Toon Link, due to his floatiness and heaviness, is really hard to get those throw combos on, and he can self-damage himself with the bombs. So I don't think Lucky's doing it to get the consistency of kills from Koopa. I think it's something different, which I haven't quite figured out yet.
Yeah, it especially because a character like Toon Link has good zoning tools for keeping heavy out. Whereas like Mega Man, he can kind of tough guy through some of it. Toon Link can kind of wall him out a bit. So again, how does he break that gap with Bowser to get a grab?
And those up airs putting on major damage. Lucky's it's always interesting to comment. Is he gone? He's gone.
Jeez.
All right, well, I was about to say it's interesting commentating like heavy characters because, oh, he's over 100%. He's, you know, he could die, but he could also live to 180. It depends on the day.
Oh, yeah.
There's that bomb interruption. And one of my favorite things that Yeti does is he'll put himself in what look like unsafe scenarios just to be saved by a returning projectile or a bomb explosion.
Boomerang especially to be careful for it too. There's a lot of things he'll be waiting for on the return hit.
Especially if he grabs you after Boomerang, he's going to try to let you grab him so the Boomerang hits you back into an up smash. But he's already out of the Koopa percent. We saw that when Bowser was 81 and Toon Link was at 80, or Bowser was at 50, Toon Link was 81. Already too high, so Lucky's got to work it out for him.
Yeah. Ooh, that fair's to take it. And the good thing about Bowser is at 91, while he's in a tough spot, it only takes 1 or 2 grabs to even out the game because the rage works well, works wonders for heavy characters.
These tech chases are real out of Yeti. Putting him on the platform, forcing him off. Clearly Lucky wants to use these bombs, but he's just eating other projectiles in the meantime.
Yeah, it's a tough balance. I think Yeti sees that he's trying to use the bombs and is putting more hitboxes out there to make it hard.
Gets the Zairs, throwing that Boomerang. Trump back air.
Unless you're getting the instant bomb throw, there is going to be some end lag to going for it.
That, did not get the smash attack I think he was looking for, or he meant to run it a little bit. Yeti could have taken him off the side with that. Person with lower percent gets to control Bowser's side B. So if Bowser will die first, you just take him right off the side if you're on the same stock. 160. It's a scary life to be a little boy with a sword right now.
It really is. And with that low percentage or mid percentage, you know, the throw combos might still be there, or at least a 50-50, like a mix-up out of it.
And now he's, is that gonna, he's
jeez,
alive.
that ragey up air.
And I would imagine, that was really technical. Uses the down air to keep ahead of the bomb. Perfect shields that forward smash. Gets bomb up air. Great stuff out of Yeti. He's got a smirk on his face. I think that's one of those kills where if you were to ask Yeti later, he'd be like, I didn't earn that.
Yeah.
You fell for a trap. I put the trap there. You had time to be like, no thank you. But you're like, nah, I'm going to hit this boy. And then you died for it.
And here comes the switch, assuming Luigi. Oh, Yoshi. DDD. Oh,
I
no.
don't think so.
I feel like it'd be miserable.
These boys, the twins, Lucky and Loaf, each play like half the cast. So it wouldn't surprise me that he does have a DDD. But it's not. Yeah. You're expecting Bowser, Luigi, Yoshi.
Yeah.
If he's feeling really bad, sometimes it'll be a Bowser Jr. But
yeah. Which I don't think he opts for it anymore. That used to be a real thing for his WiiU matchup, at least.
3, 2,
and 2FD, which is fine. I don't. Ooh, that was a good snag.
It's one of those where I understand you may be comfortable with the pick, but I don't know if it's ever a good idea to bring Yachty to FD.
He is kind of a For Glory monster. Yeah, he's already struggling to land.
As a For Glory monster, he's really good at giving you projectiles that will trap you into other hits, and without platforms to mix up your recovery, it gives him more room to just keep throwing it at you.
Ooh, the jab actually both clanked Yoshi's jab, and the Toon Link jab also clanked the egg. Ooh, Toon Link's kind of silently putting up percent right now. Like, I feel like he hasn't actually done that much.
It's
but
a lot of like one-off conversions. I've been seeing like bomb up air, or you know, he turn around, he walked back a bit, up tilt, and gets an up air out of that, and then just kind of resets back to controlling the stage again.
That grab getting punished with the back air.
Yeah. Yeti playing a very pokey game.
Ooh, there it is! Ooh, that's that boomerang setup. He loves to put himself in what looks to be a vulnerable situation. Returning boomerang up smash, you're dead.
And I get that it's scary to hold shield at that percent because you don't want to get back thrown either. Yeah, but tough spot.
Ooh, I wasn't sure. I think he wanted the up air after the bomb, but you know, those up tilts are so good too. Yeah, it might have been completely intentional.
Definitely could, and up tilt, just like you saw, it can go right into up air, so it may have been able to tack a little percent onto it too.
Ooh. And Yoshi's out of a jump like he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, very nice. Gets the egg coverage to protect his recovery. The thing is, like, I don't even know if Lucky were asking me for advice right now. I don't even know what I'd say to him. Like,
I don't either.
There's just so many projectiles. The obvious answer is, like, don't get hit by them, but how?
Yeah, like, exactly. What could you tell him? Just looking real tough right now. Ooh. Yeti's lapped him in percentages, looking real crisp. All he has to do is just keep throwing stuff at him and wait for him to overcommit now.
And Toon Link, like, actually gets conversions. It's not like Yoshi. He kind of has to make his own. Like, there are some pretty vague egg conversions. That down B was an interesting ledge grab.
I don't know if Toon Link's up smash truly is safe on shield or not, but dang does it look like it.
And I think it looks like, ooh, very nice. Spot dodges the grab, knows where he wants to kill, gets the up smash. I think it looks safer on hit because Yoshi has a tether grab. That grab is very slow. He could probably nair out a shield, but like, I'd be so nervous if I was in Lucky's shoes right now. Anything you do could just be dead.
And you know, jumping in front of Toon Link when he's got that up smash, it's scary.
Oh, and this was only a
that was a quarters.
Well, that was a quick 2-0.
I thought we had another game coming.
You know, there was a point a couple weeks ago where Yeti wasn't sure how good he felt about his Toon Link. I think it looks pretty good.
I think so too. Maybe we will see it at Hyrule Saga.
Yeah, it's got really cool setups. Talking to Neil, I don't know what about, but
I know. It's hard to eavesdrop when you got the headphones on.
I think we're going to see Nameless Yeti now. So we'll get to see this Toon Link play, maybe, against Nameless.